there. This is a game called A Force to be Reckoned With. It is for a unit on forces in motion. I did do this with both 2nd grade and then adapted it to also play with 5th and 6th graders for their unit. So this is the first part of the puzzle where the breakout box, you will have a force to be reckoned with. This can be displayed under the dot cam or pulled up on to a projector so that students see the story and are given directions on where to start. For puzzle number 1, it is a push, pull, or twist looking at the direction of the motion. So students will examine these images. You can hide this worksheet or just place it on a student's desk. Students can either use scissors and cut out each image to put in the correct column, or they can simply use a pencil, drag, or just draw lines to each of the columns. So it should look like something like this, where they figure out that 3 of the items are push, 5 of the images are pull, and 2 of the images are twist. That 3-digit code they will use for our 3-digit pencil box. And located inside the pencil box will be our flashlight, along with some kind of hide and see, something that has that red cellophane in there. We can adapt these 3D glasses by covering over the blue, and they'll need both of those items later in other puzzles. For puzzle number 2, this is our 5-letter lock. It is a word search, and so for my 5th and 6th graders, I did take the word bank out, and 2nd graders, I did have the word bank in, so the 6 words are accelerate, decelerate, decrease, fast, increase, and slow. So when they read those words and find them in the puzzle, they'll notice that there is another 5-letter word right there for speed, and so speed is the word that unlocks the 5-letter. Number 3, you can put these 4 items somewhere around the room, and this clue can be located also somewhere around the room. So once they find those 4 images, they need to put them in order, and so the key or the puzzle says that put the following pictures in order from least amount of friction to most. So this would have the least amount of friction, 1, 2, 3, 4. If the students turn the pictures over, they will have a hide and see clue, and the only way to read the numbers is by using your red cellophane, and so this will give them a 4-digit combination, which will unlock the 4-digit lock. The code for this is 7815. Puzzle number 4 is our digital aspect. So we do have a QR code. Again, you can place this somewhere around the classroom, along with some kind of device that has a QR code reader. Once the students scan the QR code, they will be taken to this image. The image says which way is the applied force pushing or pulling. So when they look at those 4 images in this order, they'll see that this one is up, to the left, to the right, down, and to the right. So with those 5 directions, they'll be able to unlock the directional lock. For our final puzzle, we have a world without. So for the older students, I did remove the word bank on the bottom, but for the younger students, you would definitely need that word bank to help guide them in this activity. So as the students work together, they could use the internet, a textbook, some kind of resource to help them find some of these words. Maybe you have a word wall where you've already discussed some of the words that they might find on this bank. And so once students have filled in the worksheet, they will find the answers here make no sense or no direction, so they will need to figure out that they need to use the black light in order to find 11 letters circled on the worksheet, and that will spell under the doc cam. So you could really use this for any place that you're going to hide the key. You would just circle the letters to give the students direction on where you're going to lock the final key for your breakout box. And the final piece of our breakout game is that we have inside here a little token as a reward. We have mementos. If you wanted to do a science project, these mementos can be dropped into Diet Coke to create a fantastic explosion. You can use the unit to talk about forces in motion and why that is a reaction that that the students will see. All right, good luck, have fun. This is a fun game to create, so happy playing.